Hello, this is Stefan from Sequality. Today I want to show you our new demonstration setup with two MIPI-CSI cameras connected here to this i.MX 8. So this is a Pollux board from PHYTEC, MX8M here, and two 2 megapixel MIPI-CSI cameras that are directly connected here to this i.MX 8. Of course, here you can see the videos that is delivered by those two cameras. And yeah, we are using GStreamer, C++, and embedded Linux to build this with acute application. And yeah, so this is a trend we see over and over again, that video streams are really tightly integrated into applications. So you have different layouts showing different cameras, different configurations, all integrated into one application with additional information rendered inside the stream, even 2D or 3D information. So that's very typical here. And what's also very important here to have, yeah, of course you can interact with the video stream and you can also configure it, so different resolutions or adjust brightness or contrast and things like that, or rotate it or mirror it. Some pretty or zoom in or zoom out. You save this configuration and later on you get the same picture again. Yeah, of course performance is also very important. So that's why, yeah, we added here performance monitor as well. So you can see now, right now we have one full HD stream and one 1280 by 720 stream, both with 30 frames per second, although the camera is delivering 120 Hertz, but yeah, you can configure that. But overall we have a very low CPU load on that. Those two streams, they're really very fluent, those streams. So as you can see here, there's it's very fluent and good frame rate and everything's okay here. And also we have a very low latency. You can see here the live latency monitor. That's a feature we also developed specifically for those kinds of cameras, and that's actually also a feature more and more want to have integrated in their product to see, okay, can I trust my video stream? Is it up to date? What about performance? Is it a current image that I receive from my camera? And so here we're measuring the pipeline latency, and here we have only about 30 milliseconds pipeline latency, so that's quite a good value. And more importantly, if I add CPU stress here, now artificially stress the CPU, latency here still stays good. We have a good performance here, no frame drops, and very up-to-date images here. Yes, so now let's recover pipeline latency here on that side. And in order to be able to do that here, we also make use of the integrated ISP in the i.MX 8, the image signalizing processor. So here you can choose of two different ways how to grab the image from the chip. You can use the ISI method here. So that basically there's no support then, no image signal processor is yeah, using the video stream, and that's handed on to GStreamer. You can just choose the resolution here, and yeah, everything else must be more or less done by GStreamer itself, or this is done by Qt. But with the ISP, you have more options. You can, for instance, adjust the brightness, all without yeah, you having to use the GPU or having to use the CPU here, so you don't have negative impacts here, and you get a better image here. You can adjust it to your environment, and even here you can de-wrap or the image, so it does some image correction here. Here you can see it's not flat, and if I dewrap it here, it's really nice image with straight lines here. That's a configuration that also especially is important if you have a fisheye lens like we have here. So you need to correct really the optics as well, and can make use of that here with the ISP. Good. And yeah, so more or less that's it already. I hope you like this demonstration. You can see this at Embedded World 2026 at our booth, Sequality. Looking forward to you. Bye.